Alright, hey guys, it's Captain M, or Mitch, and last time we got out of the vault, and now the intro is just about over, so we're going to leave the vault here and go to the Capital Wasteland. And this is your last chance to edit anything you've done. You can go into the menus and change even your race or sex. That's kind of silly. So we're just going to go ahead and leave. So yeah. Now we're going to complete the quest of escaping the vault. And first, it's super bright out here, so that hurt my eyes. But if you see over there, there's the Lincoln Memorial, and well, not the Lincoln Memorial, that's the Washington Memorial. Some people call it the Clinton Memorial. Anyways, I leveled up, so you can now assign 17 skill points, because if you have a 5 in science, then it'll give you 15 skill points. If you have an 11, I think that's the lowest you can go. Or I should say, in intelligence. If you have a 5 in intelligence, you'll get 15 skill points. If you have a 1 in intelligence, it'll give you 11. You see where I'm going with this? If you have 10, it'll give you 20 skill points. So that's why I took a couple points in science, because now I can level up my skills. So yeah, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to raise my explosive skill to 25, because I'm pretty sure that's required. I haven't played in a while, so it could be kind of off. And then I'm going to advance my... Actually, I'm going to advance my speech skill, because we have a pretty important speech option coming up here. And now you get these options. So these are perks, and you get a certain amount of perks. See, these are all the perks in the game, plus an extra few, because I have all the DLCs. So if you just have a regular Fallout 3, you will only have up to solar powered, I believe. I don't even know if solar powered is in that. I think it's just these two. I don't know. But there's a lot of perks, basically, that you can get while you're leveling up. And the first one here is Daddy's Boy. And just like your old dad, your dear old dad, you've devoted your time to intellectual pursuits. You gain an additional 5 points to science and medicine. So that's pretty good. And then Gun Nut. I like the tongue rolling out of his mouth in the picture. You're obsessed with using and maintaining a wide variety of conventional firearms. With each rank, you will gain 5 points to small guns and repair skills. So that's pretty good. Kind of confusing because he has a missile launcher right there, and it only gives you small guns, but that's a pretty good perk. Then there's Intense Training. You can put another point into your special attributes, which is a pretty good option. Then there's Lady Killer. You do more damage to female opponents, and you get extra speech options that are kind of funny. And this will be different if you're a woman. You'll have Black Widow, and you'll do more damage to male opponents, which is definitely a better perk than Lady Killer. Then there is Little Leaguer, which you do more damage with explosives, throwing stuff, and melee weapons. Then there's Swift Learner. You level up faster, and yeah, you get 10% more experience whenever you kill stuff or hack stuff or do quests. So that's a really good one. And then there's Thief, which you gain a bonus to sneak and lockpick. So I'm going to take Swift Learner so that I can level up faster. And yeah, so we're outside the Capital Wasteland. If you haven't been able to tell, this is Washington, D.C. It's the Capitol building and the Washington Memorial. Lincoln Memorial's over there too, but you can't really see it. It's the Washington Monument. Into the pit. See, now I'm getting all of these little DLC request thingies. DLC. What are they called? Like warnings, like, oh, you got all this stuff. Uh-oh, Mothership Zeta. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is head, this is what I like to do, is head straight, the vault's up there, you come down this little hill right here, and you head into this house. Whoa. Right there. So yeah, I have all the DLCs, which are... I've only done 2 of the DLCs, which are Point Lookout and Broken Steel. But now I also have Mothership Zeta, The Pit, and Operation Anchorage, which are the other DLCs. And yeah, so what you're going to want to do is come into this small ranch. And this is completely optional.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Yeah, so what you're going to want to do is this. Who's Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty. That's sack.
Yeah, so basically you got a 26% speech option. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save because I'm on the computer. But I messed up because I already walked in. 1 second. Let's load. Autosaves. So,
Hey, be more careful.
okay, so quick saved. And talk
Who
to
the hell
her.
are you?
And
Look,
failed
I don't know
it.
who you
Alright,
are.
fine. And load. Oops. Oh. Oopsie. Okay.
Who the hell are you?
A lot of quick saving will be happening for me.
Look, I don't know
Failed
who
it
you
again. 300 caps. Not good enough. Boom. Rah. Yeah. How many caps does she have now? More caps, but I don't really want to kill her. I'm a good person.
Who the hell are you? Well, you're not.
Okay, so don't do that one.
Who the hell are you?
Okay.
Look, I don't.
How did I fail that again? That was unfortunate.
Who the hell
So
are
I have a
you?
26% chance. It would be more if you had better speech.
Look, I don't know who.
I don't know how I keep failing this. Stop failing.
Who the hell are you?
There we go. I got success. She gave me 400 caps.
Yeah?
What a nice lady. So, you don't offer your services, do you?
No. Sorry.
That's funny. Okay. So, if you look around her house, you could kill her and take her stuff in her house, and that's a pretty good option if you want to make a little more money. But, don't really care that much, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave. So, yeah. So yeah, this is Capital Wasteland, and basically, if you see down in my compass in the bottom left, you have my HP, direction. See that little blue line that I'm following? That's that thing. It's just a little floating Enclave I bought that plays messages of the Enclave, which will be a big thing later in the game. And then the little flashing arrow down there is my next objective, and then the little hollowed out triangle is a new objective, or a new location, I should say. And I'm going to open this vending machine, take some Nuka-Cola. Always helpful. And then I'm headed to Megaton. That big pile of steel over there is Megaton, as you can see by the signs pointing to it. And the crows flying overhead. It's definitely a good thing. Trash. So yeah, I'm gonna go down here, and as you see, if I jump in here, I get some radiation. And radiation is both a good thing and a bad thing. Mostly kind of a bad thing. But, I mean, it has its bonuses. So yeah, here's this beggar right here. Whoa, that opened. So yeah, there's a guy up there watching out. I forget his name. Let's see, what's his name? Stockholm. So yeah, as you see, I have a 0% chance of hitting him because I am using a melee weapon. So yeah, we're gonna talk to Deputy Whaled.
Have yourself a nice visit.
Okay, let's go in Megaton, and I'm gonna quick save. As soon as we get in, quick save.
Another newcomer.
I'm
Name's
damned.
Lucas Sims.
This is Lucas Sims. He is the town sheriff. Nice hat, Calamity Jane. Don't do that. Don't be mean to him. Yeah, just don't be mean to him. I wouldn't recommend that. Nice town you got here. Alright. So, what you want to do is try to get his speech option. Where is it? Let's see. Let's discuss this bomb. Disarm it. And I can see it. And then I have a 15% option. So I'm going to have to quick save and quick load a lot until I get it.
Well then. Don't. Staying out of trouble, I. Don't fool around.
Whoop, I got it. There we go.
Do it
Second
and
try,
you'll get your
actually. I
money.
didn't even need to stop
Don't
recording.
screw up, though.
Okay, so he's going to give me some extra caps for disarming the bomb. And yeah, you can just basically use up his map, his options, and or not. Doesn't really matter. You can talk to him all you want. And yeah, he'll give you direction. Oops, give you directions around the town and stuff like that. So basically, what he said is there's a giant nuclear bomb right there in the middle of Megaton, and he's looking for somebody to disarm it.
What's happening?
Even though they do have a cult following called the Church of Adam, the Church of the Children of Adam. If you don't know who Adam is, it's an atom bomb, atomic bomb, and they have these guys who preach to it because they're weird. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and disarm this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and disarm the bomb. Instead, you could arm the bomb and blow up the giant nuclear bomb, and that looks pretty damn amazing. But if you do that, obviously Megaton will be gone, and there will be a giant crater here instead. And you don't really like that. But you can do that if you want to be evil. It opens a new hub and stuff called Tenpenny Tower, which you could do anyways. Tenpenny Tower is pretty cool. But yeah, so disarm the bomb. Now I just gotta go talk to Lucas Sims.
I'll
Yeah.
be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing.
Yeah.
It ain't much.
Reward. And I get an achievement, apparently. That's nice. And I leveled up. Alright. So, let's put some points in small guns, because I want to level this up quick. And put some in science. Science! See, I leveled up pretty fast there. Alright, let's get another one, Swift Learner. And yeah, so now I have to go talk to Colin Moriarty for the next quest. So let's go up and talk to him. He'll be in his saloon. Alright, so as you can see, Megaton was basically just built out of a crashed airplane, I think is what they said. And I'm just thinking, like, that's way too much metal to be a crashed airplane. But, no arguments. Pretty nice city. Pretty peaceful. Even if it looks like crap. So, yeah. Let's, I could go in here. Actually, oh, shouldn't mess with that. Okay, I'm sorry, Maggie. Continue on. Go. Alright, fine. So, this is Moriarty's Saloon. You can pick the door and go in here and get some XP for it. I'm going to do that. And the thing about lockpicking is that you don't even need to move this. If it's on very easy, you could just go straight down and you unlock it. I got a bit of negative karma for that, but I don't really care.
Colin
So.
Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty.
It's got some red
My
eyes.
saloon, my home, my slice.
Yeah,
You-
okay. Looking for my father. And, yeah, so speech option.
You seem like.
Dang it. I'm gonna have to load.
Come on, you piece of junk.
Whoopsies. quick save.
Colin Moriarty. You seem like a nice...
Failed it.
A piece of junk. Every...
I told you.
Colin Moriarty. You seem like a...
Gob.
Colin Moriarty. Did he?
There we go. Got it that time.
Our time together was brief, but, well...
So, Moriarty knows where my dad's gone, and he says that he went to Galaxy News Radio, and that's in downtown DC. It's really dangerous there and stuff. So, before we pursue my dad more, I'm going to do some quests around Megaton.
The Enclave station
Yeah. Now, you could do the speech option there, or you could just hack the computer, which will give you a little more negative karma. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. And actually, if you go back in here, you can get a little more karma from... God, it's so dark. You get a little more karma from talking to this guy right here.
Hey, Smoothskin.
His name is Gob,
Need something?
and he's a
Drink,
ghoul.
Maybe? Anything? Anything else?
Yeah. Garf, what are you? Let me think about that for a
You're
moment, my
not
good
gonna hit
man.
me, yell at me, not even berate me a little bit.
So if you be nice to him, then it'll give you quite a bit of good karma. And God will love you forever. So yeah. It says he came from a place called the Underworld, which we will definitely be visiting later.
Well, hot damn. Take me.
He isn't even looking at me. Maggie was the little girl that was walking around outside. And yeah, if you basically just like use up the options, speech options with everyone, you don't really need to, but I kind of do it anyways. So yeah.
Hey,
I don't recognize
It's
you.
Lucy West. She has a quest for you. And you can do her quest. Which is not going to be a priority of mine. I probably will do it later.
there.
But not right now. Nice hair, dude.
It's not that.
It's not that kind of bar, stranger. People. This is Nathan. He's a huge Enclave fan. Silly man. Silly man. So, yeah. Now, before we head out and do my dad's quest and stuff, I'm going to go in the Craterside Supply and talk to Moira Brown,
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault.
one of the best
I
characters in the
haven't seen
game.
one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is...
Anyways, yeah, she talks to you. She's pretty annoying. And then she asks you what it's like in the vault, and you can use any of these options. It doesn't really matter. So, yeah. Basically, you just ask her if you can help with a book she's writing, and what I'm going to do is go to... Actually... Okay, ask you... okay. Yeah. So, I now have a house because of what I did for Lucas Sims. And you could buy stuff for your house from Moira right here, but I don't really need to do any of that right now. And yeah, talk to her about the book that she's writing, and you can also buy some stuff and sell stuff to her, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to buy this, or I'm going to sell the stuff I don't need. Don't need the BB gun. I don't really need these police batons. She did give me this Vault 101 jumpsuit, so that's really helpful. Just sell the stuff I don't need. Don't need it. Really don't need that. Don't need it. Don't need any of this stuff. Now I'm just standing here naked. Yeah. Lockpick and repair. These are pretty good to have if you want to pick some stuff, and plus they don't really sell for much, and they're only 1 weight, so you can keep those if you want to do some stuff with them. And sell my pre-war money because I don't need it. It doesn't do anything. Oh no. There we go. Alright, so each vendor has a set amount of caps,
Good hunting.
which are the currency in this game.
Unless it...
And I've maxed out the caps, so yeah, so I guess I'm just done with Moira for now. But next thing I gotta do is go down to Super Duper Mart down in the Capital Wasteland. So I guess I'll show you guys the map right now. So this is the map of DC. It's a pretty small area considering, but I think it's perfectly fine. So right here is the riverboat landing. That's to go to Point Lookout, which is such a scary DLC that I've actually done before. This one's Rivet City, which is one of the main cities of the game besides Megaton. Here's Vault 101, that's where I came from. And if you notice, that pretty short walk was this much of a distance. So, I mean, if you can judge a lot of walking based on it. Here's Arfu, which is where Lucy West, her town is. And here's the Super Duper Mart, and there's GNR Building Plaza. That's for the GNR. So, Galaxy News Radio. And that's where my dad is, or that's where I think my dad is. Turns out he may not be there, but for now, I have all these quests, I should say. And yeah, these down here I'm going to be having for a while, because these are all DLC-based quests. And, yep, so click view the location, and then it'll point you to it. Like that. Yeah, so here's some notes that I got. You can listen to these. This is a note from my dad.
I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. Hold on, Jonas.
Oops.
I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God
Too
knows
bad.
life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
So yeah, just a little note that Dad left me on Jonas's corpse. Yeah, so nice guy. And last thing to do here in Megaton for now, for me at least, is these guys, is go up here, and that's my house right there, guys. And yeah, so my little house, always nice. In my house, as you will see shortly, is my own
Allow me to introduce myself. I am
butler.
Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs
Quite.
and to keep you happy and entertained.
Happy.
What can I...
Well, I would like a joke.
Photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic.
So, you can ask him for something to drink, and he'll give you a purified water, which you can give to those beggars outside of major towns for karma. And that's always good, so.
My humor emitter array requires recharging.
Yeah, so no more jokes for now. Ask him where to buy things, he'll tell you Moira. You can get a haircut from him. And that's basically what Wadsworth is for. He's like another Andy from the vault. And right here is my bobblehead collector's stand. And as you can see, I have my medicine bobblehead, and then there's a place for the special bobbleheads and all of the skills. So yeah, the bobbleheads are pretty few and far between. There's actually one in Megaton that I might be grabbing shortly. Probably will. It's got a refrigerator with a bit of food in it. Always nice. Food doesn't really do too much for you. A lot of storage space, and then a bed. And the bed's really useful. So I'm just going to sleep an hour. And a lot of storage space. You could put stuff in the desk. You could put stuff in the filing cabinets. This shack door doesn't really have anything yet. I think you could put things in there if you buy them. You could put a chemistry set here, like a little Nuka-Cola mini fridge. I think goes over somewhere. I don't know, but there's a bunch of stuff you can get. So yeah, that's the house. Really good for sleeping because it'll give you the well-rested bonus, which does some good stuff for you. Let me see if the well-rested bonus is one of my conditions or something. Oh, well-rested right there. Gives me plus 10% XP. So whenever you're well-rested, you level up faster. That's helpful. So we're gonna go into Lucas Sims' house. And he's got a bobblehead in here somewhere. Let's see if I can remember where it is. Where are you, you bobblehead? Oh, here it is. Ah, is that the strength? It is the strength bobblehead. So here's one of the special bobbleheads. It'll give you 1 to strength permanently. So now I can carry more stuff and do more melee damage. Yay. And yeah, kind of creepy. I'm looking through Lucas Sims' house. There's a hunting rifle that I could take if I felt so inclined. Oops, accidentally took it. And then here's one of my favorite parts of Lucas Sims' house. There's a little secret hatch up here. And you can go up this weird thing. Oh, whoa. That's awkward. I didn't know he was up here.
Got my eye.
You got your eye on me. That's okay. And then you can also ask him for, like, where stuff is. So, yeah. That's Lucas Sims. That's kind of awkward. I haven't ever seen him up here before. Just walking around with his Chinese assault rifle like that. Kind of dangerous. It's a pretty cool spot, though. Look around. Fun with a sniper rifle, wink wink. Missile launcher, even. So, yeah. This looks like a little bomb shelter, I guess, or plane. I don't know what it is. Who knows? So yeah, that's on top. Oh wow, yeah, that's definitely the back of the plane. Right. Okay, so I'm done with Megaton for now. And yeah, I guess I'll end it off here. So I'll see you guys next time.